Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The village of Emmerdale had been buzzing for weeks, whispers drifting through the woolpack like cigarette smoke that refused to clear. Laurel Thomas, once so open and warm, had become a woman wrapped in silence. She avoided eye contact, flinched at casual questions, and spent long hours staring out of her cottage window as if waiting for something or someone to appear. Fans were convinced they'd cracked it. Social media lit up with theories. Some swore Laurel was hiding a secret romance. Others believed she was preparing to leave the village, heartbroken yet again. The most popular rumor? Laurel was ill, quietly preparing for the worst. Every glance, every shaky breath, every missed church meeting seemed to confirm it. Even villagers like Nicola and Brenda began exchanging worried looks, certain Laurel was bracing herself for devastating news. But Emmerdale, as always, had more layers than it first revealed. The truth began to surface on a quiet afternoon when Laurel visited the church alone. She sat in the front pew, hands clasped tightly, her lips moving in silent prayer. Just as she stood to leave, she froze. Footsteps echoed behind her. A man's voice, soft, familiar, and heavy with emotion, spoke her name. Laurel. She turned slowly, her breath catching in her throat. Standing there was someone from a chapter of her life she had tried desperately to close, someone the village believed was gone forever. Tears welled in Laurel's eyes, not from fear, but from relief. The secret wasn't illness, it wasn't romance, and it certainly wasn't an escape plan. It was guilt. Weeks earlier, Laurel received a letter she never expected, a confession. Years ago, a single decision she'd made, one she believed harmless at the time, had unknowingly set off a chain of events that shattered another family's life. The man before her had carried that pain in silence, while Laurel lived on, unaware of the damage left in her wake. When she finally read the truth, it broke her. Laurel withdrew, not because she was dying, but because she felt she didn't deserve to be seen. She questioned her faith, her kindness, her place in the village she loved. How could she stand at the pulpit, offering comfort to others, knowing she had caused so much suffering? That night, the truth spilled out in an emotional confrontation that left viewers stunned. Voices cracked, tears fell. Laurel admitted everything, her mistake, her shame, her fear of being judged. She expected anger, she expected rejection. Instead, she found forgiveness. The man she had wronged didn't come to destroy her life, he came to finally let go. And in doing so, he gave Laurel something she hadn't allowed herself in weeks: grace. When word reached the village, reactions were mixed: shock, sympathy, quiet understanding. Fans who thought they'd solved Laurel's mystery realized how wrong they'd been. This wasn't a scandal designed to shock, it was a deeply human story about consequences, compassion, and redemption. As Laurel stood in the church once more, streams of sunlight streaking through stained glass, her shoulders seemed lighter. The secret that haunted her no longer owned her. And Emmerdale was reminded of one powerful truth. Sometimes the biggest secrets aren't about what we're hiding from others, but what we're trying to forgive within ourselves. Heartbroken.